Hello everybody, this is Little Ninja, and welcome back to another episode of Ninja's Empire, where in the last episode we built this building right here to cover up all the villager-powered farms, and already it's got blocks missing from the roof. That lightning is a mess, but in between episodes I fixed that building up there, and you may have noticed, last episode, we didn't get so much done. I mean, yeah, we built that building, but it's just, a single building. And it wasn't like, so much progress like some of the other episodes have been. But that means that I actually finished recording last episode on Wednesday. The episode comes out Friday, which means that I have had extra time between last week and this week, which what I do is I record Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday evenings, and then release the episode on Friday. And basically that meant I had a couple extra evenings to work, and in between episodes I wanted to do a few things. I fixed up that roof, and my wood supplies were running low, so I decided to chop down a bunch of wood. And my axe was running low as well from doing all the work on that building. And in case you didn't remember, we didn't have mending, and our mending villager had died or disappeared somehow. And I was like, how am I going to get mending? So what I ended up doing was I built a AFK fish farm, and I was like, whatever, it'll just be a temporary thing. I'll put it up here in the attic. And I built it up here, and I had no idea how OP this thing is. So I AFK'd maybe around 20 hours in total at this thing, and I emptied out these chests several times. Yeah. So, first of all, I just ran the hopper through the floor, and you're probably thinking, what? If I can get down there, you're probably thinking, what in the world is that thing in your base? I ran the hopper through the floor and was filling up these chests, and there's still junk in them. But it's a real pain, emptying out all the junk after you've picked through the enchanted books and the things you want. So what I did, in the hoppers above the floor, I ran them down into a dispenser and hook it up to this clock so that we can empty out the items that we don't want onto this cactus and destroy them. So yeah, I kind of got carried away and did about half an episode's worth of work around here. This is only temporary. We're going to move this. I mean, who wants a fish farm in their attic? That's got to stink. But so basically what you do, this setup is super janky, but you each chest flows down into the next one, and so if you empty out this chest, all the others are going to flow down in, rather than having the hoppers like they are on this side pointed into each individual chest. So you empty out the bottom chest, and you get items flowing in from the chests above it. So once you pick out everything in this stack of chests that you don't want, you flick this lever, and what this lever is it's sitting on a full block, and it's locking that hopper right there. And so the hopper just drains into the dropper down below, and you turn that redstone clock on, and it drains all your items out. But we got quite a few books, as you can see. Tons of efficiency 4, unbreaking 3 books, and a few silk touch books. We got a couple really good fishing rods, just in case something happens to one of them. We got mending on our axe, obviously. Yeah, and I've been doing a little bit of collection. I set up a temporary nether wart farm here. Because, nether wart, so one nether wart makes 3 potions, right? And nobody ever is going to use enough of potions to justify making a fully automatic nether wart farm. We probably will eventually, just because it'd be something fun to make, but, it's not really something that's necessary. So I've been brewing some potions and that sort of thing, and here I have all the potions I brew just by hand, water breathing, strength, regeneration, fire resistance, night vision, etc. And also, I went into the nether, and I ground away for a while. I killed a bunch of endermen with my looting 3 sword, and also I killed, wither skellies, quite a few of them. I got 6 wither skeleton skulls, and here's the thing. I've never actually fought a wither for real. I always, the 6 withers that I killed to get my beacons in this base, I killed them in the bedrock, and so I was like, we should fight a wither for real. So I brewed up a bunch of potions, and I want to get some good gear too, because we're in this sort of stuff. This is not good. This thing here I traded with a villager for. It's protection 2, which is decent, but whatever. So I went ahead and used some diamonds. I made some gear, and then I picked out books from the AFK fishing and line them all up for the different pieces of gear. So we have all the different protections. So our sword is already pretty good, but I got a sweeping edge 3 for it. We got these bows, which I just combined a few bows that I got from the AFK fishing. Incredible bows. And then for the boots we got Unbreaking 3 Mending, Protection 4, Feather Falling 4, and Depth Strider 3. On the pants we got Mending, Unbreaking 3, and Fire Protection 4. On the chest plate we got Mending, Unbreaking 3, and Blast Protection 4. And then on the helmet we got Mending, Unbreaking 3, Protection 3, and then there's your Protection 4, and Respiration, and Aqua Infinity. So I'm going to go and combine all of those. And the other thing I did was I was, I had a lot of time between episodes. And so I went down and decided to do some branch mining. And I broke my last Silk Touch mending pick. And so, which is kind of unfortunate. But I have been collecting these books. So each column of these books will make an Efficiency 5 Mending, Silk Touch, Unbreaking 3 book. Pickaxe. So I'm going to combine all of those with pickaxes as well. And then we're going to go find a spot someplace and fight one of these withers. Possibly both of them, depending on how it goes. But as you can see, we've got all our stuff in here. We've got an Unbreaking 3 Mending book here just for, well, that's for a future project. Don't look at those. We've got our notch apples, ender pearls, ender chests. We got our different potions, regeneration and strength. We got enough iron for a beacon and some building blocks as well. So, yeah, I am going to go ahead and combine all of those things. And I think I'll be able to do it with 115 levels, but if not, I mean, we have that epic gold farm up in the nether, and then I'll get right back with you. And with 1 level left to spare, we just have our armor enchanted. So Neenja pants, Neenja shirt, Neenja cap, and Neenja boots, or Neenja shoes. So yeah, we are super tanked right now. But I haven't even done the picks or the sword yet. And more lightning damage. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I might change out all my roofs for stone now. No, I won't do that. But, so yeah, I've got to run to the gold farm. I got to make an anvil and take it up there and then do the picks and my sword as well. And here we are. In case you haven't seen the episode where we built this thing, you should go check it out. This never gets old. XP just pours in. Oh, it's lovely. Seriously incredible. Like 30 seconds in and I've already got one of the picks fully done. And we are back. I got the 4 picks with Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, and Mending on all of them, which means that we can mine for hours, literally, before we have to go do a repair session. But there's one thing that I kind of forgot, and that is a shovel. We've been using Efficiency 3 Silk Touch Unbreaking 3 shovels, which is a decent shovel, but it's iron. It wears out so fast. We get them from this villager right here. They cost 7 emeralds. I mean, that's super cheap. So, like, yeah, they're completely renewable. But, I want a diamond shovel because, I mean, hey, we got all diamond gear. We got this. We can afford this. So I'm going to get a diamond shovel. I'm going to put Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, and Mending and Unbreaking 3 on it. So, now that we are all geared up and we have just incredible gear, absolutely amazing. This is like the best gear you can get in the game. We are going to go fight a wither. I'm nervous. Also, it's raining and was just dark. Fits the mood perfectly. So let's see. We gotta grab some potions. I want strength, regen. Let's take 2 of those, and night vision. Fire resistance. I don't know if withers do fire damage. Man, our gear can probably handle it, and some golden apples. That should be it. Let me grab one of these chests. Actually, we don't need these arrows anymore because our bow is infinity. We'll just throw them in there for now. So, let's see, we don't need that or that. And actually, my axe has smite 5 and my sword has sharpness 5. So the axe will do more damage to a wither. So I'm going to take that instead. Yeah, I think that's it. So I'm just going to walk off, way off in that direction, somewhere way far away from the base, and go underground in a cave somewhere, and spawn this thing. So here we are, way far off from the base, underground, deep underground. And this is actually the first wither fight that I have ever done in survival Minecraft. I'm slightly nervous, but I've got my night vision, my regeneration, my strength 2. Oh dear. Well, here goes nothing. Run! And I realize I just placed a skull on the ground back there. It's probably going to get destroyed when he blows up. I don't even care. I'm just going to eat one of these right away. Right. So, he is... Die. Can we die? My health seems to be holding up decently. Although, his is not so much. This axe is doing wonders. That takes some serious damage. I don't even need to run away. Or use my strength. Actually, I should use my regeneration. I have 2 hearts. This is not good. Don't die. Ah, good. I'm regenerating. Whew. Well, oh, it didn't actually destroy the skull. That's awesome. You know what? We still have 7 minutes and a minute of regeneration. I'm going to spawn the other guy right away. That was a little easier than I expected, but not too much. So, here goes. Run! Run for your life! Dun 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 dun. And let's throw another star in there so it doesn't get destroyed. Let's eat another golden apple quick. Oh, here he goes. And we're going to take the strength 2 this time. There we go. Let's see if this one goes faster. All the damage. Hey! Die! I will kill you with my power flax. Whoa, he is throwing me up in the air. Like, seriously. All the crit hits. Die! Wither! Yes! We killed him. Oh, that was amazing. This is fun. Who needs bedrock? I'm also down to 2 hearts. Again. Regeneration, quick. That was actually took me down more hearts than the previous fight. Phew. Wow. My hands are so sweaty right now. Unbelievable. Okay. Yeah. So, that was fun. On to the next boss fight. Where's my... Oh, right. I put it in here. Sweet. We got 2 more nether stars. And the reason I wanted these is so that we could have working beacons for when we want to do projects away from the base, that we can take our beacons with us and, you know, do work like that. So, let's organize my inventory a little bit here. There we go. And break this thing. Alright, back home. So I just watched the previous clip back, and, yeah, RIP headphone users. Anyway, I forgot to turn down my volume. There we go, 2 beacons, awesome. Right, by the way, when I said that I wanted to fight another boss, I wasn't even kidding. I want to fight another boss. And this one is going to be a little trickier, maybe easier to fight, but definitely harder to find. Fortunately, like way back in the day when I was still exploring the world, looking for things like dark oak wood and stuff like that, I came across an ocean monument. Yes, so we are going to get geared up and go back and try to see if we can take out 3 Elder Guardians yet in today's episode. So I'm all ready, and it's still chucking it down with rain, and I want to try out a method that I saw on Hermitcraft Season 5 where Mumbo Jumbo and Suzuma Void took over an ocean monument using TNT and slime blocks, because for those of you who don't know, when you go near an ocean monument, the Elder Guardians will give you mining fatigue, which means basically it takes literally forever to break a block. But slime blocks are insta-mine even with your fist, and the mining fatigue for some reason doesn't affect that. So you can still break slime blocks. So, oh, by the way, if you wonder where we get the slime blocks from, yeah, we have a slightly overpowered slime farm. And what with all the AFKing I've been doing recently, we've kind of filled up those chests. At some point, I want to craft all of these into blocks so that we can keep filling up the chests. So anyway, yeah, I've got my boats, and I've got my TNT, my redstone blocks to ignite it underwater. I've got water breathing, night vision to help you guys see better, and more water breathing. So yeah, I think that should be everything that I need. Alright, so after just a little bit of boating around, we found the place. And yeah, actually, I forgot that I have respiration and aqua infinity on my helmet, so I might not need the night vision. But actually, it gets darker as I go down, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Right, so I'll probably just use that anyway to make it look better for you guys. But so now what we gotta do, quick before we get murdered by these guardians, is there was a thunderstorm last night. I'm uncomfortable about that horse. I feel like he's a trap. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Blocks, block all the guardian rays. Who's aiming at me? I'm uncomfortable. Okay. That does it. Right, now, we can do something like this, so that we can block off their shots, and now it's basically... Okay, let's see. Let's get ready. We put our water breathing, drink it. Alright, we got water breathing, and we take our TNT, our redstone, and we go down here, and there should be an Elder Guardian directly under this block. So we put the slime blocks around there, it'll prevent water from flowing in there, and that will keep the TNT, or that will allow the TNT to blow up blocks. So let's just get in here and whack this guy. Oh, thorns. That hurts. But look at that. We've got some amazing armor right here. Whoa, he's going outside. Nope. Die. You're gonna die. There we go. Alright, we got a sponge. You know what I forgot to bring? I don't have any torches. So we're gonna have to do this really quick, like before the water breathing runs out, because if water breathing runs out, we're done for. So, yep. Right, the next guy, let's run around this block and break their line of sight. The next guy should be, let's see. Where are they? Okay, one there and one over there. So let's swim over here real quick if we can, before they zap us. And, nope, break the line of sight. There we go, good. Alright, now we keep running around here, break the line of sight. Alright, let's place our TNT right there. Break the line of sight. TNT, redstone. Alright, wait for it. There we go. Alright, he should be in here. Yeah, yep, there he is. Let's see. Whack him. Get him. Oh, before he puts his thorns out. No, don't hit me. Ow. Die. Wow, these guys hit hard. Die. Quick. My health is going down uncomfortably low. There we go. We got him, and we got another sponge. That is awesome. Alright, let's see here. Let's get out of there. There's way too many guardians in there for my comfort. Run around this post a few more times, break the line of sight. Oh, this Death Strider 3 is amazing. We can move so fast through here. Yeah, so I'm not just killing the Elder Guardians here. I want to eventually come back and, you know, clear out the monument, but that is like way off in the future once our base is like a lot more completed and you know, so we're more tired over there of that base. And here we go. This should be the last one in here. Yeah. Oh, this is a much more open room though. Alright, you're gonna die. Come on now. Ouch! Don't hit me. Alright. Did we get anything from that guy? Yes, we got 3 sponges. Alright, now what I want to do is explore this place just a bit and see if I can find the sponge rooms. Oh, I'm remembering now. If we swim back out here, I believe the sponge rooms are all next to this middle room here. So if we go in here and just wait for a while, our mining fatigue should wear off. We have 2 minutes left. Yeah, it won't take long. And I believe the sponge rooms are all connected to this top room here. So if we just dig through the 4 walls, we should find the sponge rooms that are in here. So while I was waiting for the mining fatigue to wear off, I just filled up this top layer with slime blocks and then punched them back out, which means now we have a layer of air up there. So nope, that is not it. Let's fill that up so guardians can't get in. Let's see this side. Nope, that's also outside. Oh, maybe it's this room down here. I wonder. Well, let's do the last side yet once. So we did that side, that side, that side. This side over here. Come on now. Man, Death Strider 3 is a handy enchantment. Okay, so we must be up a room too far. I bet it's the room down here that it is, they're connected to. Let's see once. Aha! It is. Perfect. So, if we can take our slime blocks and just fill some of this area in, and then punch them back out, we now have air, so it means we can mine those a little faster. Right. So, I'll clear this room out and get back with you. That is one gorgeous looking building right there. I've got to say. I've got to come back here and clean this place out sometime. But I did look around and there was only one sponge room which I cleaned out. There's 29 sponges, which that's besides the 3 that I got from the Guardians. And I got some prismarine as well. And yeah, so that's that. For that thing, we can go home again. You know what? We fought 2 out of the 3 bosses in this episode. I kind of want to go fight the End Dragon. But, unfortunately, I'm all out of time for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to leave a like. And I will see you in the next one.